Good day, everyone, and I hope you are all having a wonderful year with us 2025. I want to show us something that is very important with ad media, or I call it lead generation techniques. There are few things I look out for anytime I want to promote any offer with AdBlue Media, especially. Okay, you can see on my screen right now that I'm focusing on United States, and you can see how much I've been able to generate just in few days this year. This is how much I've been able to generate just few days this year, and I've been withdrawing. I've showed some of us my withdrawal over and over again. Now, there's something I always do anytime I want to generate leads. The first thing I do is to log into my account and look out for offers that has to do with direct only offers. Now, why do I do this? Direct only offers does not require a landing page, but every other offer requires either content locking, either smart link, either a landing page. But direct only, you don't even need a landing page for it. That is my observation so far with all these particular things. So these particular direct only offers on my AdBlue Media accounts, they've been able to give me some bucks this week alone, in few days in the year 2025. And I want to show us how I set up my system and I was able to make this amount of money. So let's delve into that right now. So this is my AdBlue Media account. I've been able to make this. I focus on direct only. If there's no direct only offers, then I will pick the other ones and create a landing page for it. Landing pages requires a tracking system, but direct only does not need it. So let's delve into this right now. So I've logged into my system, or better still my LDP. If you don't have a system, you can use LDP. I have been using LDP back to back to even generate most of these results. My major method has been LDP right from the time in my memory. I've been using LDP to convert most of my offers. I really do not use system most of the time, because using system I will have to be going about, but with LDP the first thing I do is to make sure that I have all the valid details. I will write them down or save them on my notepad. Then I will, anywhere I go to, I will just pick those details: valid email address, valid phone numbers, valid zip code, and the rest and the rest and the rest. So if you have your valid details, it will be easier for you to convert. I'm using Go Login in this video, and I want to explain something to us. The first thing I will be doing in this video is to click on Add Profile. Then look at my setup right now. What I want to do, you come to the overview section. Then we are focusing on Windows 10. You click on New Fingerprint, click on the proxy aspect. Any proxy at all that you want to use, it's up to you. I use dataimpulse.com proxies most of the time. I use you can use node moving proxy. You can use Sherry proxy. Yes, you can use any proxy you can lay your hands on at all, but make sure that the proxy you are using has passed fault score. Make sure you are checking that the proxy is not the proxy that has been leaked online. There is a way to check proxy. If the proxy you are using has been leaked on the internet, or is a proxy that is not either mobile or residential, then you are just wasting your time performing any task at all. So in this proxy aspect, you put your details there and your proxy has been set up. You go to the time zone aspect. The time zone, most of my way, if I'm focusing on the United States, I will untick this one. I will come to this place, then I'm going to type America. I'm just going to type New York, and it's going to give me this time. This is the time zone I use for America. If you want to get the time zone for every location, just go to Google and type time zone for United States, time zone for Canada, time zone for Germany, etc. Come to the extension aspect, click on add extension. The extension I usually use, the main one, the major one, is this extension, and we are going to search it out right here right now. So let's look for the extension. The name of the extension is a very simple one. The extension is Vital. So let's look for that extension right now. All right, so here is the extension, Vital extension. That's it. So install that extension. Okay, Then you come to the bookmark aspect. The bookmarks aspect, I do not do anything there. I will just leave it like that. Come to web RTC, leave it. Come to this particular last one. You come to advance. Okay, we are doing something in that advance. This advanced aspect, we have work to do. This particular based on IP, you untick it. Okay, then you come to the down, come to the down, come to the down, and you click on create profile. Mind you, in the beginning of this video, I did not give this profile any name, so let me go and give it a name. Let me say my one. So I will know that is for the first one. I can just put USA to let people know that is for United States. I'll click on to let me know, that is for United States. I will click on. Now before you run it, there are some things you need to do, and the next thing is to click on this particular icon, click on settings, then you come down to this particular aspect. This particular aspect is very important. You come to the browser. Okay, then look at this particular user agent. That is why most of these people, they will detect that you are doing self-clicking, because you are using the same user agent. The reason why I choose to use go login is because the user agent can be changed easily, and I love the way I do change it. Now I'm not actually talking about the full method of how I change it. I'll just talk briefly about how to change it. Now this particular user agent, look at it very well. You realize that the when you are doing your self-clicking, most of the time the user agents, they are always the same, just like this. Now what I want to do in this video is this. Let me show you something. This my user agent, for example. Now I'm going to show you something about my user agent. Now look at this particular resolution. Resolution is here. 1280 times 771. That particular aspect, you will copy that particular user agent, and that is what we use for that's where I do change my user agent. After copying that resolution, there is a particular place I do paste that resolution. I will paste it there. After pasting it there, it will now give me a unique user agent that has to do with this fingerprint resolution. Okay, you see that place. If I click on refresh fingerprint now, it's going to change. So can you see? So that's a fingerprint. So the unique fingerprint of every browser will be changed. There's a way I do change it. After I change it, I will now come to this place and I will now edit everything that is here. I'm going to clear them off. After clearing them off, I'm going to paste the new user agent there. Then I'm just going to click on the back button and I will click on run. So this is how I do set up my system for self-clicking. After setting it up for self-clicking, in most cases, the next thing to do is to go and check if it has passed the default score. Number one, if the user agent, if you have scanned everything and everything is not leaking, then you are going to check your IP address, then you are going to have your valid email, check your zip code and everything. This is how to set up. If you have all this set up intact with you, self-clicking will not be a problem. It will be just so easy as any other thing.